It's really amazing, the quality that she brings us. It is unsurpassed by any other bags we offer, and quite frankly, it's basically unsurpassed for tons of bags that are out there. She really rivals those high-end bags. I'm going to feature a couple bags for you tonight. The first one is going to be our crossbody bag, right here. Okay, so and they brought me the same colors. That's kind of funny. All right, here we go, guys. So this one is called our belt body bag. It's a crossbody. It's extremely limited, though. I have 290 available. We have Greek floral, riot rust. This is the Greek ombre, and this is called the aqua green. Isn't that stunning? Now that's a new color too. That's the first time I've seen this one. So you can wear it as a belt bag, which is cool. You can actually hide them inside here, and then you have a strap to wear it as a crossbody. So again, really clever design, right? And of course, that impeccable leather. So that's coming up in this hour on sale. And then we also have this one. This one is so cool. This is actually one of my favorite style of designs because I love being able to sling a bag over the back. Or if you want a crossbody, you can too. And it's totally adjustable. And look at that fun shape. Isn't that neat? This is called the leather sling with the braided detail. It even comes with this gorgeous tassel. I love that. Cognac, passion, green aqua, and blue fog are your options. This is another one that's on sale for $149.99. It is $50 off tonight, which is great. And we have, of course, 3 flex pays on that. But first and foremost, we're going to take a look at a very popular today's special. She's done it again. I thought, I go, is there true it's love at first sight? And I'm like, yes, with this bag, it absolutely is. I think we've sold almost 1,000. I know we're darn close to it just last hour alone. Why has it been so popular? Well, we're going to show you right now. Well, of course, we turn to Patricia Nash when we truly want beautiful crafted bags. These bags are not only the combination of old world tradition, but truly everything we love about a great bag. In fact, they're so good, most likely you've never even touched a bag of this kind of quality because the price would be absolutely out of this world. We're talking about a bag that is so incredibly versatile. It has an amazing amount of room and really combines the best of everything that Patricia has done. Not only she's done since 2010 when she opened up her own company after years of working in the handbag industry, but also now 8 years later here on HSN, bringing us an absolutely exclusive today's special. You will not find this on her website. You will not find it anywhere else. She's done it just for us. If I wanted to wear it on my shoulder, I can. On the crook of my arm, holding it, or of course, I can do crossbody with the adjustable strap that comes with it. It is all about this beautiful leather and impeccable design. That's what you're getting tonight. Now, I'm gonna show you the color options and give you a warning. The one's gonna sell out, okay? And it's gonna do that early. If it doesn't sell out now, it's gonna be selling, it'll definitely sell out earlier before the day's over. All right, so the one right here in front of me, this is called the Aegean bloom. So Aegean bloom, which for a floral, I think it is gorgeous, year-round design. The next one that we have, I'm gonna slide these down a little bit. This one is the one I've been carrying. I think it's fantastic. It's called the Harbor Nights, okay? So again, we'll tell you about all the design and the prints and her inspiration in just a sec. All right, here we go. This is called Rosewood. There's less than 800 left for the entire day. Rosewood's gonna sell out very early. So if you want it, don't leave it in your cart. Make sure you check out because we'll steal it from your cart and give it to somebody who's actively buying it. But if you want the rosewood, you gotta move now. Please don't wait, this will be gone. We have the classic cognac, which has been a favorite. Oh, this is interesting. We have only 1,200 left for the day in cognac.
Yeah,
and then
it really turned out beautiful.
It's so pretty. And then finally your black that you have, and here's Patricia Nash. The black that turned out stunning with the gold hardware.
I know, I look at this black and I just, oh.
It's like rich girl black with the gold.
It is really rich girl black. I mean, I just absolutely love it. And look at this leather. Oh. This leather is absolutely beautiful. This is an amazing value. I want everyone to think about this. First of all, if you saw this bag in the store and then you felt it, you really got, you smelt it, you can smell it, you can feel it. You're in Europe someplace, you're some big high-end department store. This would not be $249, but that's what we say, that the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $249. You would think that was a great deal. Now it's $149. I mean, look at this braided strap. This was created, by the way, by the buyer at HSN and our team in our New York showroom, where she saw our belts and she was so impressed by our braided belt. She goes, oh my gosh, can you do that same thick, beautiful leather on an additional strap on this bag? And we thought, wow, that's a great idea. Look at how it lays in the front. So when you're not using it as a shoulder strap or a top handle, it just looks beautiful laying on the bag. And then you've got that adjustable crossbody strap or that long shoulder bag if you want to wear it just on your shoulder longer. This could be a great option. Look at this beautiful soft gold hardware on this black, beautiful distressed leather. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. I saw all of these luxury designers that sell bags for thousands of dollars that put this color hardware on it, and so I had to do it. It costs a lot more than any other plated metal, but I just think it just looks stunning on this bag. You've got that same beautiful metal zipper, and I love how it just lays. The bag's gonna come like this, by the way. When you get it out of the box, it's gonna look like a square bag, and it's gonna be stuffed out beautifully. It's gonna be wrapped really nice. It's gonna have a dust bag inside. But as you start to wear it, you'll be like pounding it down a little bit, because don't we all love that look of that slouchy hobo bottom? You've got a flat bottom. This is a great benefit for a hobo. So you've got that great slouchy hobo feel and that comfort underneath your arm, but you always got that structure so that it's gonna stand up nice when you're getting in and out of it. It's gonna always keep its shape. And then you've got feet on it, which is very unusual for a hobo to have feet on the bottom of it. And then this great big zip pocket on the back of this. So no matter how big your phone is, look at this. This goes all the way down from here to here, over to here, and up to there. So you're gonna be able to get an 8-inch phone in there if you've got one that big. So this is a perfect bag.
Yeah.
You know, if you like carrying a medium to larger bag, this is awesome, because it's just as good or better than a satchel and a tote bag, because you can, if you don't want to put a lot in it, this black bag is absolutely empty. So if you want to put just a little in it or a lot in it, it is going to look beautiful and feel comfortable on your arm.
Which I love. Okay, so because of the popularity of some of the matching pieces, I do have to do an update on that, okay?
Okay.
We don't normally start this way, but I better. All right, so she did this really, really great, we're calling it a pouch, and it's a little bit like, I love it as a clutch. Honestly, I think it'd be the greatest little clutch bag. I'm gonna go over here. Hi, Miss Jennifer. We have daughters here today, which is so cute. I don't have a daughter. I should have drugged my son in for Mother's Day. Can you imagine how bored he'd be? He'd like,
I know.
He'd be back on the couch sleeping, like, really, Mom, handbags for 2 hours. We get excited about it,
Yeah.
maybe my son would not. But anyway, this is available. This is the rosewood. It's called the pouch. There's less than 100 left. So you want the cute little pouch. This is Jennifer, which is Patricia's daughter. Lovely to have you. And so if you want this, look how cute. And again, I've got all the same colors. I mean, what a
So
great
cute.
little clutch.
So cute.
Also, I just adore, I love this shape. And this is only, this is what's shocking, $59.99. But again, if you want the rosewood, grab it now. We have the black, we have the cognac, and of course we have the 2 prints. While I'm beside you, what do you love about the Today Special?
I love it. You know, I'm not
trade you
generally
spots. Come here, Mom.
Well, you know what? I was wearing the black, but now
Yeah, but
she's
look
making
at-
it look so cool.
It's different, and with the pom-poms, it's kind of a little fun.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not generally a hobo person, but as I'm watching and wearing this, I'm like falling in love, because it's got just the right amount of structure that I can imagine myself wearing this like every day.
Yeah.
You know?
It really, and it looks elevated. I mean,
Yeah.
it just looks
No,
so
super
expensive.
cool.
It looks so expensive. You know, I hate to say it because I'm not a designer that typically does contemporary bags, but when she's wearing it with her outfit,
Yes.
it looks very contemporary.
Yes.
When I'm wearing it with my outfit, it looks very classic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So isn't that cool that you can have a bag and for different personalities, all of a sudden it can, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't describe my brand typically as contemporary, but she is just rocking it completely contemporary.
Yes, I love it. And there's something about that braided handle that adds to that too, you know? It gives it some texture, a little more vibe to it. It's certainly the smoothness of the leather and the shape. I mean, it's the quality of the leather that just gives off that, it is yummy. It's
And then we got another mother and daughter team.
This is so cute.
That they just another example of it, where she's got that rosewood one on, Mama does, and a little bit nautical, kind
of a nautical.
Yeah, and it just looks fabulous on her. And then her daughter, who's in her 20s barely, that this bag really looks great on her too. Look at how beautiful that printed bag looks on her. So I love that we're showing it today, especially with Happy Mother's Day, everybody out there, in all these different ages, because whether you're in 20s, the 40s, maybe Mama's in 50s, or I don't want to say shit, and then me in the 60s, right? But
and we're not telling you my age.
But this bag just becomes who we are.
Right, right.
It really does. It's not, it's just, and all I can think about is the leather.
That's amazing to design a bag that works for such a range of ages.
Yeah, I'm
so
really happy about that.
Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, it really does. Can we show the leather?
Oh, sure, absolutely. Let's go.
Let's show the leather, because...
By the way, the reason I decided to wear the rosewood is because it ain't going to be around later on today. And I wanted to put it on. I wanted to enjoy it for just a minute at least.
Well, you know, I love to bring the hides, and we started doing this, I don't know, probably about 6-9 months ago, because I want to show you that what you're getting with a Patricia Nash bag is always full grain, top grain leather. That, I mean, look at it. It's dyed all the way through. I mean, it's almost as beautiful on the back as it is on the front. And it is just, you could see all the highs and lows on it. So when you get this bag home, you're gonna have areas where it's gonna be a little more grainier and some that are a little smoother, because it's the top grain of the leather, which is what makes it so beautiful. And over time, it'll get softer and softer. Look at this cognac one. This looks like that beautiful pair of boots that you might have in your closet you probably had for 10, 20 years. Maybe you had the heels put on again or the soles repaired. I mean, this is the same thing will happen with this bag. And over time, this bag will get highs and lows and it'll look worn. And you can use leather paste or oils or conditioner on it if you want, or if you love the way it ages, which is like what I like, you can just have it like that. Here's that beautiful rosewood. Look at that. And again, that's dyed all the way through. Isn't that beautiful?
Well, explain why it's important that it's fully dyed through.
Well, sometimes it's important, like if you got a scratch or something on your bag or whatever, you wouldn't see this whiteness or this yellow color underneath it. You'd see the color of the bag.
And in
then
inexpensive
when you want to
bags,
buff it out
right,
with a cream or something, you can do that. Because you know, things are going to happen with your bag, but there is remedies to that you can keep it looking just like this for years to come. Harbor Nights, I love this print.
So cute.
This is a print from a vintage dress that we found, and it depicts the harbor and the Aegean Sea coming up into a port in Greece. The whole family, Jennifer and her 4 boys, and my son and his 3 kids and their spouses, and my husband, we all went on this yacht that we had with a chef. It wasn't a fancy thing. It was an old wooden Turkish boat.
Oh, cool.
And we went to all the local islands. We didn't go to all the touristy places, all the local ones. And we spent a week out there. So we saw it in the mornings, we saw it in the sunset, we saw it in the dark. And this Harbor Nights is that. I mean, you just see that color of that blue there and that little mango that represents the light. And then the little red on the fishing boats. It's just absolutely beautiful, but I think it's so wearable.
Oh, very
so
wearable.
You can't even tell. And then Aegean blooms.
This I
is
think
just
is stunning.
Just look at the flowers here.
So pretty.
And I love how you described it earlier. You said this is something you could use all year round because it has that kind of antique-y patina look to it, you know, with that background being really casual and kind of vintage looking.
Yes.
That it doesn't, it's not like this bright, springy, like, oh, you know, floral top or something.
Yes.
This is something that's so earthy that you could wear this all year long. Look at all the beautiful colors. I love the balance of those roses and that lavender in there and the little blue and mango. And it's just, it is one of my favorite prints, new prints.
Pretty.
It's just absolutely stunning.
And again, you know, I think what this, the chances tonight is to really own a gorgeous bag. I think a lot of times, you know, sure, we'll spend money on this and that, but boy, having a beautiful bag that's gonna last you for years. I mean, you have people come up who've collected your bag since 2010.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, Patricia Nash, oh my goodness, I love your bag. And she'll do trunk shows at different stores. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, your bag's just the best. And it's still holding up beautifully. And I love it. These aren't so precious that you go, oh, I'm only gonna take them out when it's, you know, the perfect weather outside.
Right.
These are bags that are built so beautifully that they age like a fine wine. The more you wear them, the more they take on your personality, the more they actually look better with age, which is really amazing. But again, that goes back to the quality of the leather. It goes back to the fact all of her hardware, all of these pieces you see are made custom for Patricia Nash. She doesn't buy just off the rack hardware. All of this is made. All of this is handcrafted, which is even more exceptional when you really think about this amazing price tonight. Again, we are taking $100 off the regular price, and that by itself is kind of a starter point for your handbags.
Right.
I mean, $225, $249, what have you, is kind of where she starts, and then it goes way up from there. She just did this amazing offer for her 8th anniversary and for us here at HSN exclusively. So it's a great night to own an awesome bag because it's the one thing that we invest in that we carry all the time. It's our signature. It's an extension of our personalities, but it's got to be the workhorse because our whole epicenter of our life surrounds our handbag. You know, you ever forget your handbag somewhere and go, oh, I forgot my handbag.
Absolutely.
Why do we panic? Because our entire life is in our handbag. But why not wear something that's exceptional and invest in a bag that you'll wear for years and years and years to come?
And you know what? We also have to have a bag that works for us.
Yes.
It's got to be functional. It's got to feel comfortable on our bodies. It's got to be versatile. So if we have that dress on and we don't want to crossbody against our silk or cotton dress and get it all wrinkled, we've got an additional strap. If we want that moment, but if we're really busy and we got our cash clothes or clothes that doesn't matter and we're having this across our body, hands-free because we've got dogs or kids or grandkids or whatever it is, we've got it. And then a flat bottom that really sits up nice when we're trying to get in and out of it, or that easy pocket on the back. This is a bag that's got all this beautiful, look how much leather is in this bag. I mean, look at how all this supple leather. But then we also have the size of this. This is gonna absolutely hold whatever you need it to hold, whether you're traveling, you're going to and from work, whether you're with the kids and you got their snacks in it and everything else in it. I mean, this is gonna hold everything you need and be lightweight. That's another big thing, isn't it? Yes. We don't want a bag that starts to be heavy to start with, and then we fill it up and it's killing our shoulder or our crossbody. And then I love a bag that when we don't carry too much in it, looks cool.
Yeah.
And this does with this slouchy look.
We're talking about, I love the look of hobo because hobo it's chicer, it's younger, it's really youthful looking, but I hate sloppy hobos. I hate hobos that just puddle on a table. Honest to God, it drives me nuts. But I love it because you kind of get that groove, you get the hip look, you look a little more youthful because with a hobo, but you still got the beautiful structure because of the design. All right, I'm gonna show you the interior, guys, and I don't know if we can get the camera over here to show it. Thanks. Also, gotta give you a quick update. The pouch, absolutely everybody's going crazy over it, all right? Just wanna give you a little heads up. It's on FlexPay. We've got free shipping on all of Patricia Nash bags today, which is amazing. We love free shipping. The pouch, I have a whole lot less of these than I do the Today Special. The rosewood, are you ready for this? I am not kidding you. This rosewood's gonna be gone. There are 80 left in the rosewood, guys.
Oh my goodness.
And I do have the other prints and the other solids, but if you want that rosewood, this is not gonna make it probably through this hour. This bag will not make it through the day. Again, just that, and I think it's an exceptional color. I think it's something that we probably don't have in our collection. You might not. Maybe a black, maybe a brown, maybe you've got some base colors. This one is like, you know that really fancy expensive shoe that has the red paint underneath it? It's like
something.
Leblani. There's a couple syllables to it. That is what this reminds me of. You see that hint of red, and immediately you go, I know what that shoe is. Like, you know the shoe. That's what this reminds me of, seeing that wink of red that's just sexy and beautiful and just super high-end luxe. So again, rosewood, you're all loving it, and I love you, love it. All right, we're gonna go on the inside, Miss Patricia, if you don't mind.
Yes,
because you
please
take
do.
as much work in the inside as you do the outside, which
we
I
do.
love.
First of all, if you haven't had a Patricia Nash bag, and you first you see that zip on the front, right, or which is on the back, but we're showing it on the back.
Tons of stuff.
If you haven't, yeah, it is. It's a deep pocket. If you haven't owned a Patricia Nash bag, this lining is like a faux suede camel lining, a colored lining, and you could put your sunglasses in the elastic pockets on the side, and they don't scratch. It's just a beautiful lining. You can see everything in it. Wipe it down with a damp cloth, no worries about it. But it is a deep bag.
Gorgeous.
This bag you could put in an iPad in there. You can put in a smaller computer in this. I mean, it is really, and I love the big mouth on it. So if you're wanting to put in an umbrella, a big water bottle, just bulky things, you don't have to kind of like squeeze it in there. You can just throw it in there like you would a tote bag.
Yeah, and this, by the way, isn't even begin to be full.
I mean, look at that.
I know, I mean, it just...
He's putting it in there.
It all just fits in beautifully. Just stick it all in there. My phone's gonna go right there. And there you go. Okay, a couple more accessories you might wanna think about. Number one, we have these pom-poms that are so stinking cute. I can't even stand it. But to give you an idea of how great the value is, this pom-pom, and if you were to get an all leather one with all this craftsmanship, it's just the coolest thing, right? This is $69 tonight here on HSN. If you've ever priced a high-end couture store and they do key fobs, they start at like $500. I mean, it's ridiculous, right?
They go.
Isn't it crazy? So,
but look at the workmanship in that pom-pom. That's all leather. It's cool? Folded over, and then they all handcraft that to be in one big ball. I mean, can you even imagine sitting there and creating that?
I don't even know how they did it, to be honest with you. It really looks complicated. And it's got all the hardware. So if you want that, that's available in all the colors. I also think while it's definitely worth $69, I hope, for me, it really is a perfect example and price point of how good this bag price is. I mean, if this is $69, the bag's $149. I mean, that just shows you right there what a great value this is. We also have the wallets available. They are FDI protected, which is great. The belt that you see here was actually the inspiration for the front strap, the shorter strap. We have that in all sizes, extra small to 3X, in multiple colors. And then, of course, the pouch, everybody's been loving that. That is available too. We'll give you more scoop on it in just a moment, but really the highlight is gonna be the bag itself.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the workmanship that goes into making your bags.
Oh, well, absolutely. First of all, we saw the whole cowhide. So we lay these cowhides on the table, cut them out, right? Sew them with a single stitch machine. We burn the edges on it, and why do we do that? That's something they've been doing in leather craft for 100 years. And the reason you do that is because when you hand cut leather, you have a little bit of the hair of the leather, they call it. And so they burn it to get a smooth edge to that. So you've got all that craftsmanship. The hardware is really top jewelry quality hardware. It's not gonna tarnish. It's gonna look like this for years. Really great quality zippers that are just gonna flow through. You're not gonna have to worry about these zippers getting stuck or breaking. Zipper pullers are all customized. All this hardware is customized for our brand. None of it is just something we buy off of a shelf. Even on the hardware on the buckle here, it's got a little roller buckle on the strap. If you get this strap home and you wanted to make it even shorter, you could just have a hole punch in here. And that's all you would need because it's full grain leather all the way through. You wouldn't have to worry about, and it's dyed through, so you wouldn't have to worry about it looking that way. Even the swivel pieces that attach the bags, the hardware attaches the strap to the bag, swivels so that the strap always lays flat across your body and you don't have to take it off and struggle with it. Feet on the bottom, and just look at the wide gusset on that. So you're always gonna have it sit up really nice, but you're gonna get, when you put all those large things, they're gonna fall to the bottom of the bag.
Right, right.
So you're gonna have that nice slouchy look on the top, and just look at how that's gonna do. Again, when you get it home, it might look like this, and you're gonna go, whoa, that didn't look like the bag on TV. Well, no, but over time, and after you get all the stuffing out of it and you put your things in it, you can get this effect on it.
And that's the funny thing, the first thing she came in, is they were all preciously set up.
Yeah, they were all like this.
Her
I was
and
going,
Jennifer and
wait
Donna
a
were
minute.
banging the tops. And like, because you can, and you're supposed to. I mean, this is really a bag that you will be passionate about. You'll love to show off, you'll love to wear. It'll finish your outfit. It'll look great if you're wearing it very casually, or if you're gonna go somewhere where you need to be a knockout. If you're carrying the rosewood or the black, you will. I mean, the black to me looks like rich girl bag. The rosewood is so exotic. I mean, I just think it is. It's that wink of that shoe that's got the red bottom to it. Everybody goes, oh, I know that shoe's so good. It's such a pretty, pretty color. Unfortunately, though, there's gonna be literally thousands of people who will not even know later on today that this was an option. It will, I promise you, sell out early. Now, here's what a lot of people do, and I appreciate it. A lot of you put your stuff in the cart and you let it sit there thinking it's a safety zone, like somehow it's magically gonna hold it aside. It does not, because this happened to me about 9 months ago. If our systems need it, we'll take it out of your cart and we're gonna put it in the cart of someone actively checking out. I did have, usually when I shop on HSN, I don't mess around. Like I'm in, I check out.
I've learned, I think lots of us now know
this.
What you're saying is true.
Yeah.
And it is, that you can't do that anymore.
No, you can't
leave
it
things
can't
in your cart.
sit there. It doesn't save it for you. So, and again, whatever, but if you really want the rosewood, just don't wait. That's my best advice right now, because it is way, way limited and it's the most popular. The one you're seeing here, this is called the Aegean, thank you, Aegean Sea. I know what sea that is. Bloom. And I think this is truly a 4 seasons. Like, can you imagine the fall when the colors change on the trees and you're putting on maybe the browns and the cinnamon colors and the sweaters? You pop this on. It would look so sad. If I saw a girl walking towards me dressed with that, I would stop and truly admire that outfit.
Well, I mean, and think about it. What's really amazing about fashion right now, which I love, you'll see chocolate being worn in the summertime, and you'll see white being worn in the winter. There is no more color barriers, which I just think is so fun, isn't it?
Yes.
How many sweaters do you see that are in pinks and reds now, or lavenders? I mean, so there is less and less seasonality. Now, if we had a wicker bag, okay, different story.
Right, true.
But this beautiful leather hobo, you're gonna be able to wear any of these prints anytime during the year. And you know what, when we're looking at her with this red bag, the rosewood bag, what I really love about this bag, which I wasn't that thoughtful of it when I was designing it, is how this bag looks so contemporary and can look so classic. It can look so great on whether you're 20 years old, 40 years old, 60 years old. I mean, it really does. This, if you're thinking about buying something for your mother, or maybe your daughter or your daughter-in-law, this is a bag for everyone, because of the size. It's going to take care of anybody's needs. And if they don't want to use it as a large bag, it's just going to look great being so slouchy, right? Right. And underused. It's lightweight and all that, but it can look so chic and contemporary, and it can look so classy and classic. Yeah, and refined.
It's pretty amazing.
This is really showing the beauty of this leather. And when you get it home, you're just gonna smell the leather. Yeah. I mean, you're absolutely gonna smell this leather. I mean, look at this cognac
Then
leather.
I tell you, when you touch it,
gorgeous.
That's the next thing. You're just like, what in the heck? Like, you really just go,
are you tired of sometimes walking through department stores or going shopping sometimes, and every bag looks similar? And when you touch it, it doesn't even feel like leather. But if it does feel like leather, it's like $400, $500, $600, and you're going like,
yeah, like really?
Really? I mean, bags are like shoes. We like a lot of different bags. But when they're that much money, I mean, you think twice about it. So this is an amazing value, $100 off the regular retail price of that bag. $100.
Well, then you add free shipping. I love that. That saves you more money. And then with our Flex Pay, as you know, right now today you can get this home for $37.50, and you pay it off in 4 months with any major credit card. I do have to give you an update. The black is now the second most popular, which totally makes sense. And it's a very rare opportunity to get that the beautiful gold hardware.
Yeah, I mean, I was just again, Jennifer, my daughter Jennifer, happy Mother's Day too.
Happy Mother's Day.
She's got 4 boys.
That's crazy.
Triplets. That are 13.
Very efficient.
And a son who just turned 15.
Oh my gosh, and you're the VP of the company.
Yes. And general counsel too.
Like
she's a smart
super
girl.
Mom.
Yeah, but look at her. I mean, this is a perfect example, this black bag, guys. I mean, she looks so hip and cool and contemporary. Yeah. And I'm a classic person. I'm just that person, you know, with my little tapestry jacket on and such. That's me. But she's got, you know, just this cool little great look. And that bag with that hardware, it really does. Doesn't it look like, I mean, you and I have been in Europe so many times. Oh. I mean, you see that in the window in Milan, and how much would it be?
$1,000, easy. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
We would just drool over it and we'll keep on walking.
And you know, Jen is also in charge of all our leather development. So when she's working with those tanneries, I mean, how many hides would you say we reject?
Oh, 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Really?
Majority.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, because it's a natural, you know, it's a natural material, right? It's a cow hide. So they have scratches, tick marks, stretch marks. Yeah. And, you know, we don't want that on the bag.
Right, right.
So, yeah, so we hand pick out all this leather.
Wow.
And you wouldn't have to worry about that because a lot of leather is just so fabricated that you can't even see the top grain of it. And that's why they don't do it. Yeah. But this I just
so
love.
yummy.
I love the fact that she's here wearing this because it really proves my point, and then me here, and then the other mother and daughter team here today too, looking the same way. I mean, here's somebody 20 rocking it, and someone 50.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's, you know, when you're trying to find a bag that's really super appealing, the fact that it's ageless and it's timeless all at the same time. So it can be super hip. I love your outfit. It's so cute, really contemporary, really fun. So if somebody is younger and they're carrying it, they're going to love it. It'll really morph into their personality. And then if you're more tailored like you are,
and sometimes
again,
you can't morph a bag into everybody's personality, right? Because it's going to be too structured or too little or too old looking. This is really a great bag, so try it. Whether you're watching and you're 70 plus or you're thinking about that gift for someone, it's just a really beautiful, versatile bag.
And I got to tell you, I keep grabbing the blue. I wore blue on purpose because I saw this. I only saw pictures before I came into work, and so I wore blue on purpose to go back to it because I just love this print, non-print. From a distance, you know what's really cool about this, and I know we're busy guys, but from a distance, you don't quite know what that is. It doesn't scream, oh, I'm a floral, I'm stars, I'm butterfly. It's just this really cool look. And then when you go in close, you really realize it's a beautiful, almost like kind of watercolor experience, right? But again, it can be very hip, very contemporary. I could go with a cute little floral, or a cute little like sundress, you know, in the summertime. And then as I roll out into the winter, I put on my jeans and all my denim jackets, and that would look amazing with it. This can go nautical really easily. We could have switched out the rosewood with this, with the nautical outfit. It just is so cool as a print and something different you might not have in your collection.
I agree.
All right, black, number 2. Rosewood, number 1. I love it. I knew it was going to be. You know why? I'll tell you why. When I saw it, the first time I saw it was I was doing the reviewing of the products, right? And what I did was I went I got my review and I said, oh, I have to post on my social media. And I used the picture of the gal with the rosewood. And it's not because it's on my social media. I used it because I thought it was so stunning. And I never wear red, but I am all about this color. I think it is striking and luxurious, and I love the fact you love it too. All right, so next up, what are we doing? Are we doing a little pouch? Do you want to grab the black one,
sure.
maybe? All right, so this has been extremely popular, and just so you'll know, we have a lot less of these than we do, of course, for today's special.
Always, always. I mean, I love the shape of this. It's kind of, it's rectangle, obviously, but it has this just little bit of a curve down on the sides that gives it just that feminine feel, just a little bit of a curve down there. Look at the braided wristlet. You don't see that very often, and you never see something like this on a price point like this. Just look at the leather. I mean, when you get it home, you're just not going to believe the quality of the leather. Then it's got a mag snap pocket in the front. Look at how easy it zips open. And when you open it up, look at all the room. And this comes with a dust bag as well. So you've got the elastic pockets, the zip wall all the way across the, so I don't care how large your phone is, it's going to fit in here. Oh, you could put another wallet in here if you wanted to. This is just gonna hold all kinds of things. But then if you wanted to put it inside this bag, you could do so too. So this could be a matchy-matchy pieces with everything today. You could get the wallet, you could get this. You were talking about earlier, this could be a great tech bag in itself as well. I mean, all kinds of uses, but what a great clutch.
Fantastic,
you know, we all need those clutches, and we're looking at it. We go to a wedding, we go to a graduation, we're going to just a dinner party.
Like, look, you know, you've got a wedding you're going to. I mean, you know, it might be in your regular tote, and then you're going, oh, I'm going to a wedding. Well, I'll just grab it out of my tote and take out whatever's in there. And it's a beautiful, look at this. Like, it's such a sleek clutch. Look at me, getting my whole model thing on. Get those shoulders going. But look, isn't this great?
I love that floral.
I do too. Wait, let's go that way.
Look at that floral.
Look how fun that is. Isn't that cool? And look at the price. I mean, my gosh. If you ever wanted to share Patricia Nash with somebody, this is the moment to do it, right? Perfect size. In fact, the size on this, just so you'll know, comes in at 10.5 by 3/4 by 6 inches, and that strap is 6 inches long, the little wristlet on there. Again, very limited. Unfortunately, the rosewood, I have 70 left in the rosewood. That will be sold out. And in the cognac, we only have 300 left. I'll tell you what, too, I would think definitely about getting this for black. Maybe you picked up a different color here, but everybody can use a great black clutch. Like, you can't go wrong with that, right?
So there's so many reasons for all of them. The floral would be great.
Yeah, the floral would be really fun, too. That'd be so fun. Anyway, so you get all the colors available. All right, so here, Patricia, I'm going to hand you a wallet. Let's talk about this for a moment.
I love this wallet. I mean, we always have great quality wallets because number one, they're all RFID protected. They're leather inside and out. And a lot of wallets out there are leather on the outside, faux leather on the inside. Look at the credit card walls. You got spot there for receipts, dollars on the other side, ID window. Great strong mag snap, and then the separate zip compartment goes all the way down the side, which I love, so you can open it up widely. You can put a lot more cash in there, coins in there, whatever else you don't want kind of running around. But this is a great wallet. Perfect size. Look at that. Great to put in your jacket pocket, into your wallet. I mean, you should definitely get, if you're getting the Today's Special, get the wallet, because that's one of those things you always regret afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why didn't I
put your old nasty wallet into your brand new handbag, and you're just like, oh,
why didn't I do that?
Oh, darn it.
And this is one, if you got this rosewood, but get the floral to go inside.
Yeah, I think that would be really pretty.
Yeah.
Like if you did this with
yeah,
that.
wouldn't that be fun?
Because here's the problem. A whole bunch of people won't have this as an option either. We're down to 50 left. So I got 50 left. I got 60, I'm sorry, I have 60 left if you want the rosewood in the wallet. We also have the belts available. I've been wearing them. I love the belts, they're super cute.
The belt buckle.
And that was
amazing.
The inspiration for the whole thing. Coming up, we have on sale clearance items in store for you, so stay with us.
Ready to creatively cut loose? Stock up on oh-so-crafty essentials during National Scrapbooking Month. Indulge in next-level sewing machines, paper-perfect supplies, genius gadgets, and tools to bring your ideas to life. Plus demos, how-tos, and pro tips to fuel your next masterpiece. Fire up your imagination during our So Crafty event, Tuesday, May 13th on HSN and at hsn.com.
Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley is all about looking good and feeling good. These are the clothes I love to wear, and you will too.
Watch Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley.
Only on HSN.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
Hey guys, we have a lot going on here at HSN, including our Clinique month. Clinique's, of course, one of the superior brands in the world when it comes to beauty. In fact, the foundation that I've been wearing lately is from Clinique, and I absolutely love it. We've got free shipping all month of May on our Clinique items, so be sure to check out the entire collection on hsn.com. All right, check out this next bag. Okay, this is so cute. I can't even stand it. Like, it's cute overload, but still cool. Like. It's a Hello Kitty bag. That's what we're doing now. But it's just really, I love the frame. It's got that vintage vibe, but it's cool, really cool. Oh my gosh, look at these colors. Okay, so here we go. Starting on your end.
Yep, this is mango.
That's mango. This is called white chalk. I love this design in white chalk.
Just beautiful bone color.
So cool. Now look at this
Greek
print.
ombre.
Greek ombre, isn't that fun? In front of me, this is going to be our Greek floral with the blues.
That soft gold hardware that we talked about.
And then finally,
Spring
this
multi.
of course is spring multi. Now, what's really cool, don't make sure I got this right? Do we get
that comes separate.
Okay, that's separate. Okay, got it. Oh my gosh, how cute is this?
I know, it opens up.
Okay, so this is the key fob you can pick up. We'll get to it like in a second, but it comes with a tassel and it's a metal handbag.
I know, got a little frame bag.
Okay.
A little micro frame bag attached to it that you could literally put aspirin or something in it. I mean, it's just so cute.
That is the most adorable thing ever. So we'll get to that in a minute.
So what I love first when we're just showing this, now that one is stuffed, and this one is just has a crossbody strap. But when we first showed this, these are flat. There's nothing in it, okay? So, but once you start to put things in it, you see the difference here. Whoop, let me go here. See the difference here? This one just happens to have the crossbody strap and a dust bag in it. This has nothing in it. And the one in front of you has things in it. Just because I wanted to show it to you, how you can really stuff it out. Look at when you open it up. We've got the crossbody strap in there. There's a credit card wall in there against one side, all in leather. Look at that, all in leather there. And then look at how, you see how this is attached, the strap is attached to this? So when you're not using it, it just folds in and you don't see any leads to this, which is really nice. Look at the quality of this frame, how it is screwed all around this handbag. It's just absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful finish on this. So this bag is going to be great as a crossbody, adjustable crossbody, or you can just drop that in there. And then all of a sudden you've got that clutch. Dust bag like we talked about, but absolutely beautiful. And this is going to expand out. So you can put more than you would think you can put it in.
Yeah, kind of surprise you, I think, really. Yeah, totally. Okay, so here's what we're doing. And also, I just want to show you, because it's available as well, we have how cutie woody is this? This is the coin purse. It's got 3 flex. They all have free shipping today. It's, again, got the frame. It got some goodies stuffed inside there. So ask about the matching coin purse. We have it in every color. Now, the chalk white. I'm going to have a moment here, because I do not have a bag that color. Chalk white reminds me of just kind of the perfect neutral. Yeah. We have, I think, 30 left in the chalk white. Yeah, and this is the lowest price we've ever done. It's a fresh new markdown for you guys tonight. With 3 flex and free shipping, you're saving $50 alone just on the price, and then add that free shipping, so think about that. With FlexPay on a major credit card, it's a little over $26 to get this home. That chalk white, I think, is so cool.
It really is, and I love this beautiful brushed brass hardware. I mean, the hardware on this is just absolutely stunning. It looks like nice jewelry. It really does, like fine jewelry.
It's so pretty.
So you've got...
Oh my gosh, you know what I didn't notice?
The little credit
card. The Greek floral's almost gone too. I think
we've
had how many? Gold. These are all, there's 60 left. But I want you to see, look how pretty that is. The leather, where they did the credit card inside, is a contrasting color.
Yeah, it's a trim of the strap, and that allows you to put. It has like 4 slots, so you're going to be able to put your ID and the multiple credit cards, and then you don't have to use your wallet for that evening, right?
Oh, right,
and then you put in your sunglasses, you put in your
phone,
your cosmetics. Oh, definitely can hold your phone.
Yeah.
I mean, we always make sure it can hold your phone. The most frustrating thing is when you have this beautiful clutch, and you're still carrying your phone in your hand, right? Because it doesn't fit in your clutch. And it's kind of like, what is this?
That's so true too.
And no,
it's
so true. Your phone's going to fit in here, ladies. So I know that's important. But you know what? How great it is to have this full grain adjustable crossbody strap. So when you're having that moment when you want to carry it as a clutch to dinner, out with friends, to the graduation, to a wedding, to your house of worship, wherever you want to do it like that. But then you can put that strap on there and be hands-free when you go to the reception or, you know, you're out and about. And then I love when I'm seeing ladies wearing these, like with jeans or capris or a little summer dress, and they just are casually out. And they just wear it like an everyday bag now. That's what's so fun about all these frame bags now, is they're not just for dress up.
Right.
They're for every day, and you'll see more and more women wearing them for every day.
Okay, chalk white's gonna sell out. Just a little heads up. Talk about mango. Describe that
I know,
color.
I love it. It's like an earthy yellow, right?
Yeah.
Sort of like the sunset. It's just that really beautiful color. This again is one you could wear 12 months out of the year, but it's like a new neutral. Like instead of wearing brown, you could wear this, right?
Yeah.
It's just absolutely pretty, but gives you that little just warm feeling when you have it mixed with something. I really like it, even with what I'm wearing. I mean, it doesn't have to be in your clothing, but look at how beautiful that just complements everything. It just stands out. When you wear this, you're going to be noticed. Yeah. And then this Greek ombre literally came from a vintage dress I found on one of the islands.
Really?
At a little like neighborhood rummage sale on a table, just that, both of these. This Greek floral and this Greek ombre. These were both from dresses I found in Greece. Fun. This print here, we can't keep it in stock. It's just like this Aegean blue turquoisey look, and it's got a little bit of gold foil in it. And then this has got the soft gold hardware, and then the ombre has got that brushed nickel. Okay. And then the spring multi, that's, I mean, classic, very first spring print, except on a small scale.
And again, this is very much like our Today Special at Four Seasons. It's because it's that vintage tone to it, that kind of look to it. All right, so we're gonna wrap up on that. Lowest price we've ever done. They're on sale. It's good for you staying up with us tonight. But mention the coin purse real quick, and then we'll do an update. So cute. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? And I love the fact, a good old-fashioned coin purse. Like you don't see them very often anymore.
No, but you know what? We all find good purposes for them.
That's exactly.
You know, like that one. Yeah. You've got some little cash in there, a little lipstick. You probably could put your car key in there. You've got this spring action ring that just attaches to something real easy, and you could literally have a key ring to put your key ring, your keys there if you like as well. Right.
I just think it's the cutest darn thing too. And if you'd like to be, let's say you just want to be hands-free, you're running into the grocery store, you know, you just put it on a belt, you stick it onto a belt loop, and there you've got your essentials right there when you need them if you don't want to carry the whole thing. Or you just throw it in your purse, and maybe this is where you keep your AirPods or stuff like that inside there.
Or your contacts and your contact solution.
I mean, yeah, that's a great idea. Again, all the same colors. Unfortunately, the chalk white is almost gone. Is the chalk white sold out in the bag? Okay, guys, there's 10 of you who can get the chalk white in this bag right here. And I love that. I think in that shape, that chalk white is just, I don't know, really, really feminine and pretty. All right, let me give you a reminder of our today's special. Again, I've decided to wear the rosewood because ain't nobody gonna see this later today. All right, guys, there's about 600 left for the entire day. If you're about to go sleepy sleep, I get it. It's probably a good time to go ahead and make sure you get yours ordered. If you forget and spend the rest of the day out running around because you got hopefully family in, or you got a busy day tomorrow, this will be sold out early, so I would not wait any longer. What are we talking about? It is our today's special. It's $100 off the regular price, which is still an amazing value. This is all genuine, beautiful leather. The hand craftsmanship is just unmatched from Patricia's line. The quality is so beautiful, and it's a medium-sized bag that is very deceiving. It holds a ton inside. Zipper here, you've got the regular front here. You can wear it this way, or I'm wearing it with the adjustable strap, so I am indeed wearing it crossbody. We still have all the colors, and the black with that beautiful brighter gold. Yeah, that soft gold. Do you know there's only 1,500 in the black for the rest of the day? So that could go a little early as well, but definitely the rosewood will sell out before the day is over. Okay, we're gonna keep moving because we have, this next item is extremely limited. Actually, I'll be very surprised if we have any colors left, but we're $70 off, and it's called the Belt Bag Crossbody. So you can wear it as a belt bag, or you can wear it as a crossbody. It's normally $149.95. Tonight it's on sale. Got a bunch of great colors. The sizes are, the length is 9 inches, the width is 1 1/4 inch, and the height is 6 inches. So I'll start on my end, and we're gonna go through the colors. This is going to be your Riot Rust, which is pretty. This is a map design, which I always have loved. This is a color I've never seen you do before. I'm sure you have, but I've not seen it, and it's gorgeous. This is aqua green.
Yeah, no, I hadn't done it before.
Is
That's
that
the first and only time. Yeah.
So pretty. This we just saw in the last bag, but different shape. This is gonna be our Greek ombre. And then once again, you have the Greek floral. So show how clever this bag is, if you will.
Yeah, this is a really clever bag. Well, first of all, I'm going to show the back of the green. So this one's already open, but well, let me show you this one. So, well, this is tucked on the wrong side. Okay, everything tucks inside of here. So if you wanted to wear this just as a belt bag, you can neatly stuff everything in it, and you can wear this as a handbag.
That's great.
Right? You can wear it as a crossbody, long shoulder bag. Looks like an everyday handbag. Well, you can pop out everything in the back here.
That is so clever.
And then you can have this as a sling. So they've got this attached here, and you just pull it out from here. And now you can adjust this to be, there's so much stuff on this. We've got the charm that we're selling, but you can wear it across your body, like that body sling bag. You can wear it as a traditional belt bag in the front here, or again, you can stuff this back into the back, and you've got this crossbody strap that you can wear as a handbag. Now, I think that one is probably on the end is where we can see everything
grab it
inside of it, because you're going to be surprised at the space in here.
Once again, even your big old phone will work, which I love that. Thank you. So we got a little baby phone. Then, we've got sunglasses. We got this. We've got perfume in there. We have stuff. And I still had more room, guys. So again, in the back, you're going to see that's a zippered closure right there. And then right in here, we've got your 2 elasticized pockets. There's the leather signature inside. And then, of course, tons and tons of room in here, which is great. How clever, though. Again, I'm going to show you this because it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It really is smart how you did this.
And it's really adjustable. So everyone is, it's so funny. I tell this story often. Jennifer and I were just in Paris not so long ago.
Okay.
We see these models walk down the street, and there's just beautiful, tall, and they've got that sling right in front of their bodies, right? And then we see this older couple that looks like they're the first time there from Paris, and they're in their late 70s, and they've got that sling right here. So it's so funny how it's so fashionable, but yet so useful to have that, all your belongings right there with you.
Yeah, so look how clever. I literally tucked that entire belt system inside the bag, and you can't even tell it's in there. You don't really, it looks like it's just part of the design, right? And then you turn it around, but then when you want to wear it, now watch, just stay with me, guys. I'm going to pull it out, and then this is how you were talking about adjusting it. So it just a lot of adjustment. I mean, you can go much.
There is a lot of adjustment.
So watch this. So what she's talking about is how everybody's wearing it. You're snapping that, and then I have to go a little bit bigger. I'm going to show you because it's the cool way to wear it. And I got the adjustment to be able to do it. Watch, I mean, I can go, wow, I mean, that's a lot, right?
You could go far.
Snap it here, and now what everybody's doing is they're wearing their bags. I'd have to adjust a little more. It's a little lower, this is a little high, but they're basically wearing it this way.
Yep.
And you take off this. So I'll take those two off. And again, I'd wear it a little lower, that looks a little goofy, but you get the idea. And it really is a super cool way to wear it.
Or wear it around as a traditional belt bag. So there's just a lot of functionality on this. This is another one that you just throw into your suitcase. Or like I see a lot of people traveling now, like going on cruise ships and all that, where they'll have this bag and also have a tote bag or a bigger bag like this hobo.
Okay, and I was determined to show it right. I'm just so particular, I guess. I'm gonna pop over here so you guys can see it. So I've now got it pretty much full out. So again, there it is, crossbody. I've got so many bags on me. Look, I've got a million bags. But look, isn't this cute? So if you just wear it, this is kind of the modern way to wear what used to be like around your waist. But if you want to wear it around your waist, go for it, because it'd be really updated and cool. All right, last bag, and I'm so happy we're doing this bag because I think it's funky and fun. I think the shape is fantastic on this one, and this just got a ton of personality to it. $50 off. Again, we have free shipping and we have 3 flex pays. Here are the colors, and these are all just your perfect, great solids. On this end, we start with Blue Fog. This is your classic cognac. This is Passion, yes? And then finally, that one's called Aqua Green. You gotta take us on a tour of this one.
I know, isn't it gorgeous? Now this one's probably stuffed, so I'll take
Sure, you want that one?
Yeah, or here, this one's empty. I'm gonna take the empty one.
Okay.
Because first of all, I love this braided detail here, and underneath that is an amazing zip compartment. Look at this. This zip compartment is just like, that gets you into the whole body of the bag. So you've got that whole body of the bag there, and then it just zips up really easily. Then look at this, you've got a side zip. And that side zip is another separate compartment. And then on the back, you've got this great zip pocket that goes all the way down here. So maybe that's where you want to put your keys, your phone, or whatever. This is against your body, so it's got super, super security. Look at this on the side here. You know, sometimes when you have these slings on and, oh, let me get my phone, or, oh, let me get my wallet and pay you. This would be a perfect place to put your wallet.
Plus
in
it's nice
here,
and
and
close
your
to your body.
passport and all of that. Yeah, and it's just easy to get in and out of. And then in the front, you're gonna put your water bottle and all that, because you could definitely fit a water bottle standing up in here, or a smaller umbrella. There might be one
Actually, we do. There is an umbrella in here. Look, I'll pull it out.
There you go.
We literally have an entire umbrella in there. There's probably some more. Oh, there's some more stuff in there too. We got wet wipes. But look, I'll just show you. So open it up. It's actually quite roomy inside, which is surprising.
So this is a great shape, very, very popular shape. You'll see great reviews on this of people that, again, those bags that whether you commute to and from work, on mass transit, they're great. Whether you're vacationing, whether you're going to the local park, or you're going to, you know, your kids or your grandkids' games. Yeah. This is just perfect to go across your body. Maybe you're going to, you know, a concert, whatever it is. This is, and you could wear it as a crossbody strap, a bag. You can wear it as a sling bag. You could wear it as a long shoulder bag. I mean, you've got lots of versatility with that bag.
Super cute. You guys are loving the aqua green, and that is a color that you said you've only done like once.
Yeah, just once.
Oh, and there's only 50 left. Sorry, I'm getting live updates. There's 50 left here. This is fun, the Passion. I don't normally see you work in this color.
Yeah, but I just thought it was nice to take this bag and make a feminine version of it. So if you really just wanted to have fun and have a pop of color, and then of course cognac, this could be really unisex. You know, your husband can carry this, your son could carry this. My son, who's like, I don't know, how big is he? How big is your brother? He's 6'3", he's 200 and something, 6'4", and he loves a man bag. I mean, you'll see him, and my husband does too. Yeah. He has a bag that he wears.
Well, more and more guys are doing that too. But look, even if you want to do it this way, across the back as opposed to across the front.
Absolutely.
If you want to keep your hands really free too, that's kind of, it's just a neat shape. It's a neat silhouette. But again, all the same great leathers that you use in all your bags, right?
Absolutely. That full grain leather, all that same same care. I mean, I love this braiding detail. I mean, this is not easy. And they even burn the edges on all of that braiding. I mean, look at that craftsmanship. And that is actually the cover to that zipper. And then I love the little zipper puller here is the tassels with that skived down same leather, the full grain leather. I mean, so when you're looking at a bag like this, it's all leather all the way around. All these big metal zipper teeth on here. And then I love, again, the poly webbing that I use, nylon webbing, it just really feels good against your body.
It does. It's a really, and it's
Yeah.
very adjustable too. All right, so here's the size. It's a 9 9.3, so 9 1/4 inches, a little more than that, long, 5 1/2 inches wide, and almost 12 inches high. So
Yeah.
it's almost a foot high, but it actually
So
doesn't.
you could see how it can hold a water bottle.
Right.
And I know that we talk about that it holds a water bottle, but so many of us want something too that we can throw a water bottle in.
Yes.
Because, you know, if it's not for you, it's for your husband or your kid or your grandkid. But water bottles, and then that sometimes that little umbrella is always nice to have.
Yeah, it is. And I just think it's such a hip look. Like, I've never, ever seen a bag. I've seen a bag in more of this shape, but nothing quite like this.
Right. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I mean, again, look at how it just sits right there on your body.
Yeah.
You know, we all want that secure, easy access in and out where you don't want to take it on and off your body. So it's nice that this bag, you have that side entrance to get your wallet, to get your phone, whatever, without having to take it off your body,
Right. And
set it
rest on
down,
it.
and get everything out of it. It's nice when a bag can work for you.
All right, Patricia, I'm going to say goodbye to you.
Okay,
It's so good
goodbye
to
to
see you as
you.
always.
You too.
Jennifer, thanks for hanging out. Love having everybody here tonight too, all the moms and daughters and that good
I
stuff.
know.
I'm going to step over here for just 1 second because I have to say a special goodbye to somebody. If y'all don't know, we're actually moving our studios up to Westchester, Pennsylvania, and we're very excited about it, but we are saying goodbye to a lot of our friends here at HSN. And Brandon has been my producer for many, many years here at HSN, and he does a brilliant job. So I just wanted to thank him personally for all the years he's given to HSN and worked with us. And Brandon, I want to wish you the best in all your future endeavors, okay? Well, no, you're the best. So thank you guys so much. All right, coming up next, another look at our incredible Today's Special. I'll be back tuned. Don't forget, big